Thanks for staying with us at 5, everyone. Neighbors in Rock County say they are upset that another sex offender has been placed in their community.
Michael Quaid has been convicted of second-degree sexual assault at 2 separate occasions. Rock County reporter Adam Duxter joins us from the bureau at the Janesville Gazette with why neighbors feel so strongly about him moving in.
Well, Mark and Susan, the Department of Corrections says Michael Quaid was moved into this transitional living unit last week, but the neighbors I talked to in Beloit today say they didn't find out until just last night. And for the person living across the street, it's definitely a disappointment.
The changes coming to Kathy Charlow's neighborhood are not ones she's excited about.
I'm not happy at all. I'm really not.
Just last night, she found out the news.
Saw it on Facebook. I don't want to say the words I said to my husband.
That convicted sex offender Michael Quaid has moved in across the street from her house on Portland Avenue. Charlow not the only person upset by this news, with hundreds of comments on Beloit Police's post. BPD says today they're deferring all comments to the Department of Corrections, who they say uses the house to transition sex offenders and other criminals back into society. They say staff are assigned to do 3 random checks per day at the property. Still, Kathy says this is just frustrating to deal with, given that she had no say.
We didn't know. We had no idea until it happened. I don't think they should be put into somebody's neighborhood. I just don't think it was fair. I don't think it's fair.
But she says the most frustrating thing to her is that Quaid has been at this exact house before, where he was convicted of tampering with his GPS device in 2014.
I have called several times. I've talked to the parole board, the guy that does the parole for this house.
The DOC says Quaid should be out of the house within 60 days. Charlow says she's getting tired of dealing with this.
Have a house by you and you deal with it, you know? You put them amongst us. Have them next door to you or across the street and see how you feel about it.
Charlow says another concern of hers is how close this transitional living house is to the closest school. When I mapped it out, it was about 1/3 of a mile away. Beloit police say anyone who sees anything suspicious happening at or near the house is encouraged to call their non-emergency number.
Adam Duxter reporting live from our bureau at the Rock County at the Janesville Gazette. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam. The man